everyone, I'm Robyn and welcome to mypinkstamper.com. I have a super fun and exciting video for you today. We're going to do a little bit of embossing and we're going to do a little bit of work on the Big Shot with our thinlits, and I'm going to make a packaging idea for you. So this is not a card video, this is a packaging idea using a belly band. So you can incorporate this in any type of packaging that you're using in your personal life. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to jump right in. I am using the Broadway birthday stamp set along with the Broadway Lights thinlits. You can purchase this in a bundle and save 10%. Everything you see in today's video can be purchased directly from my shopping page, mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. And if you're one of my new customers, I'll also send you one of our idea books and catalogs. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. I'm going to jump right in. I'll show you everything that I'm using on the screen with the item code, along with any sizes if you need to know a different size for anything. Okay, so what are we going to do first? I think we'll go ahead and start with our simple belly band. I'm using the Broadway, I can't even think of the name of this, designer series paper. I'll have it on the screen for you. This comes in sheets of 12 by 12 in a pack, in a coordinating pack. I'm going to need that in just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down to 1 1/4. So it's 1 1/4 by 12 inches. And at the very end of this video, I will show you some that I've already made using silver in the same exact designer series paper package. So what I thought I'd do is just to give you an idea. This can be, you could use this for a card pack, cookies, goodies, anything, any kind of packaging. This is one of our embossing folders, and I'm going to give this to as a gift to somebody. So I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this around. This makes really cute and easy packaging without actually having to wrap anything. So if you're like me, I don't really love wrapping. In fact, at Christmas time, one of my least favorite things to do is wrapping the Christmas presents. I will wait till the very, very last second to do it. Okay, so I'm going to use some of our glue dots and just put some of these on here. That'll help it stay nice and tight when I wrap it around. So I'm going to wrap it around like that, press firmly, and now I can just set this aside. Now all of the fun stuff begins. I'm going to pull out our new, this comes in 12 by 12 sheets. This is just a scrap that I have. This is our gold glimmer paper. Now this is the new and improved glimmer. I'm not sure if you heard about our new and improved glimmer paper, but it's not quite as messy. So if you had problems before with the glitter everywhere, this one's not so bad. Actually, I did not mind the old glimmer. It was kind of fun having glitter all over my whole entire house. My whole entire household, it was everywhere, all the time. But that's a sign of a true crafter, right? So I'm going to use this marquee banner sign thingamabob, and I'm going to put it in here. Now because it's an intricate cut, I'm going to go forward and I'm going to go back. This is the Stampin' Up! Big Shot. This is, you can do your embossing, your dry embossing, as well as your die cutting, and this is our die cutting right now. Okay, set that aside, and this just pops out. So you can use this also with a project. You could set it aside. I usually put it in my glimmer scrap bin. Now this has a bunch of little holes, so I'm just going to use my paper piercing tool, or you can use a safety pin. Just kind of poke it through here all the way around, and the result is going to be just so fun and amazing. Okay, keep it coming around. All right, now I'm going to poke the little hole and kind of get a start, and then just pull this out. And I have a beautiful, isn't this so fun? Fun and bright. Can you see many projects? And now I'll just turn it around and kind of just get the ones that didn't quite come off. Just kind of flick them a little bit. They'll come off. They will come off eventually. Okay. You can also use our Big Shot brush tool if you'd like. All right, let me get this out of the way. I'm really sweeping it onto my hand and not onto the floor. I promise I'm doing that today. Okay, I'm gonna grab now a piece of Whisper White cardstock. So this is just a scrap piece of paper. I just need it to make sure that it's at least a little bit bigger and wider than this piece here. I'm going to use our embossing buddy. This helps with embossing. So this is heat embossing that I'm about to do. This helps with static and things getting stuck and little flickers. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Now I'm using our Versamark ink pad. And I'm going to use Hooray from Broadway Builders. You could also use Wish, that fits in there really nicely. There's a lot of fun things that will fit inside this frame here. Okay. Next I have our gold embossing powder, and I've just put it into just a little storage container with a plastic spoon that I've cut. It's very nice and easy and quick. And I'm going to make sure that I stamp this. So this is a Versamark watermark. You can emboss with our different embossing colors, or you can just stamp it on colored cardstock and it gives you a watercolor effect. Okay, there is my Hooray. I'm going to quickly grab this. You could also have a little piece of paper underneath it. I just kind of tapping it back in here. So I have that. If there's any that are on my table. Now I'm going to use our heat tool. This is our heat tool. And I'm just going to start at the end. And I'm going to watch it melt. And then I'm going to slowly move it along. You do not, I know I've seen some people say you have to do this. You don't have to do that at all. I've never done that. So it's really personal preference. Whatever you'd like to do. I like watching it just slowly move along and change consistency and get brighter and beautiful. You see that? So gorgeous. Okay. Hooray. Hooray! Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take our glue dots again, because these are smaller pieces, or it's a smaller strip. I like to just use our glue dots for this. And I'm just going to put some on each corner of the frame. And I made a bunch of these yesterday, so I will have these on the screen at the end. I made a little gift for some of my team members. Okay. Put these on here, and if you want to, you can put them as well on the, I think I did put one right there actually on the top. So I'm just going to put this right on here. I'm just going to frame it. And it's framed. Ta-da! I probably should have put one right there. I'm going to add one myself because I want to have one there. So there we go. So it stays a little bit flatter. Okay, so I have that. Now I'm just going to take some of our paper snips right here, and I'm just going to just cut next to it, and actually even cut into it a little bit just so the white doesn't show. Wrap it around. Dun, da, da, da. Keep cutting it. I'm almost done, I promise. I don't really love to hand cut that much, but I do what I gotta do for a cute project. Okay. Now I'm going to take this, turn this over, and I'll grab some of our Stampin' dimensionals. And I'm gonna grab 5 just to make sure it's nice and secure. And add this on here, and this could be used for birthdays, any kind of little treat. So there we go. There's your quick and simple packaging idea for a gift for a friend. I hope you have a wonderful day. You can visit me at mypinkstamper.com. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself today, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye-bye.